the Ballon d'Or covers the 5 major.
Normally, the history of the Ballon d'Or. The Ballon d'Or was actually.
Hold on. Now, this now also counters that statement that it covers just the 5 major leagues in Europe. If that is true, what is Nnadozie doing there? What is Madugu doing there?
The rating for those top 5 leagues is higher than every other league. You see, that is where they see the top football. The belief is if you are playing there, that is the pinnacle. That's the top of football. And if you are now the top contender there, you are a challenger there, one of the best there, so automatically you are the very.
Football Banter.
Ballon d'Or, the most coveted, individual award in the world of football. Even though it's not the authority, it's not the authority award in football, but then it happens to get the most press and also the most respect when it comes to the game of football. And the beautiful thing is we've got some African players also nominated for this coveted trophy. On the men's side, we've got Achraf Hakimi, and also we've got Mohamed Salah.
Sheikh Guirassy.
Yeah, and also Guirassy. So looking at these guys, even though I have my own reservations, but according to coach, the Ballon d'Or they just try to cover the 5 major leagues in Europe. Now, looking at some other very interesting awards, especially for the women category, we've got our own Chiamaka Nnadozie nominated as one of the best female goalkeepers in the Ballon d'Or. That's for the Yashin Trophy. And amongst that, we also have the Anne Ketri Beja, Katakol, Van Domsela, and Hannah Hampton. Now, for the coaching category, we've got, for the first time in Nigerian history, I think.
Yes. Nigerian history.
We've got a Nigerian coach nominated for the Women's Johan Cruyff Trophy, and that's Justin Madugu. So looking at this list, coach, we have on that women's trophy, women's Johan Cruyff Trophy. Okay. Amongst the nominations is Sonia Bompasta, Arthur Elias, Rennie Slegers, and Sana Wigman alongside Justin Madugu. So what do you think is the chances of, because if he actually goes on to win this, it's going to be a big statement for Nigerian football.
For Africa.
Yeah, for Africa as well. So what do you think about his chances?
We cannot talk about the last time an African won, because there's never been an African on that.
Yes. So that's what I'm saying. It's going to be...
We are just playing, African, we are the guitar and there's a player. So the strings keep stringing the strings and the sound keeps coming out. So we are there for formalities. To be candid, I have to be open with this because we all know how the thing would actually play out. But if at all the system gets Rick Marrow and perhaps he's been given, okay, we'll go out and celebrate it. But as it stands now, his chances of the chances of winning that thing is more than slim.
I will agree with coach because we all know how it goes. And he did well, and also all of them here did well. Like Serena Wegman, she won the Euros back to back, the female Euros back to back. So
and
she's also a strong contender. And she was also in the last Women's World Cup final with the same England national team. So she has been consistent.
So when you also look at the way it's been rated,
I think so and the way it's been rated, the Africa Cup of Nations and the Euros. So he's already. We don't know why. We don't know why it's done like that. I don't know why.
Well, why is because just like Coach mentioned, the Ballon d'Or covers the 5 major.
Normally, the history of the Ballon d'Or was actually.
Hold on. Now this now also counters that statement that it covers just the 5 major leagues in Europe. If that is true, what is Nnadozie doing there? What is Madugu doing there?
Nnadozie played for Paris FC.
Wait.
Madugu does he coach? He does not coach any. He's a national coach.
He's a national. That's not what got them there
in Africa.
Because if we are going to have that statement, then we should be making a case for Osimhen being included in the Ballon d'Or.
You see.
Let me answer you. Ebuka, let me answer you. there are variants of seasons. Seasons comes with mix. There are variants of seasons, and season comes with mix. What do I mean by mix? It can be a calendar year with a World Cup or a Euros or whatsoever. You understand? Those things now get involved into that calendar season.
Yeah.
Now, our coach is coming in because of the calendar season that has to do with perhaps, I don't know, if it's a national, if it's a World Cup or whatever.
No, it's the Women's African Nations Cup.
Women African Nations Cup. Yeah. So it's coming there because it's still a calendar season. So what I'm saying in a nutshell is entirely in the history of Ballon d'Or, it has to do only with the 5 major leagues. And those leagues pertain to nations, pertain to those countries. The English Premier League belongs to England. The French Ligue 1 belongs to France. The Spanish La Liga belongs to Spain. The Italian Serie A belongs to Italy. So those leagues, you understand, the players coming from there and placed in their various countries, you understand, based on the calendar season, it's been attributed. So I don't know.
Yeah,
But
and also, you see, the Ballon d'Or, when it started as a European thing. It was only for
Europeans.
Players that are playing in Europe. That's how the Ballon d'Or started originally, before it now evolved, and then they started giving it to players that play
coming from outside, but playing in Europe.
Now, also, why it's being favored on all the, why you see that like the 30-man list now is mostly players that play in Europe in those top 5 leagues, because you see in football generally the rating for those top 5 leagues is higher than every other league. You see, that is where they see the top football. The belief is, if you are playing there, that is the pinnacle. That's the top of football. And if you are now the top contender there, you are a challenger there, one of the best there, so automatically you are the best. Because you see, we're talking about the world, and to gather the world is not going to be easy. Just try to make it to the top, prove yourself at the top.
I agree with you.
So that that's what they do.
Yes, that is why they considered the 5 major leagues, which is clear, but that still doesn't explain why Madugu is in on that list.
No. You see, Madugu being on the, like coach has said, there were international competitions that went on. It's part of football. You understand? The list now for women's football. In women's football, they had women international competitions that were played, and because of that, you have to look. Also, the ones that even played too in South America too, they were nominated. So you have to look at all of those things, and there are international competitions. You can't play them down, whether it's in Africa or anywhere.
So in a year where none of these competitions were played, there won't be
they will not include them. They will not include them.
For sure.
There won't be a Yashin trophy.
No.
There's always a Yashin trophy for women, but that year they will now center it on in the club now. The top 5 leagues, the top women league. You know, in women football actually, American Women League for women is also a top league.
Yes,
also look at that too.
Yeah.
So
but
it's not only
Europe,
Europe.
Look at it. Yes.
It's not only in Europe for the women's football. You see how it's different there, right?
I think Ebuka, Mr. D should understand that there's always a special status given to female football. It can be drawn from east to west. But for the men, it's drawn only from the east,
because the football has been made already in Europe.
So that's it.
For me, it's really a statement for a good statement for our African Nigerian nominees. Nadozie, she deserves it. That girl has been consistent in the last
very
1 year.
consistent.
She's African best. She helped her club, Paris FC, to go find the Champions League. And now she has signed for Brighton. So she has been consistent. Same thing with Madugu. We just underrate these people because they are our local coaches. But mind you, a local coach is nominated for a Ballon d'Or. It shows that there is a potential
and
there.
He won the current holder of the Women World Cup. The coach that led Spain to the World Cup. That was who Madugu
so you
beat.
can imagine. So he deserves to be there.
So what are his chances of winning this?
The chances are slim because the people nominated there actually did fantastic. Someone like Sonia Bonpastor from Chelsea. She won the treble. The treble with Chelsea women.
Also Renslegas that beat Barcelona women and won the Champions League with Arsenal.
Even if he doesn't win it,
it's a good
thing for him.
Okay,
being a nominee.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's move over now to the coaching category
for men.
Yeah, for men, and we have Antonio Conte, Luis Enrique, Hansi Flick, Enzo Maresca, and Slots.
It's tight though.
But but actually, I would say
I think-
Antonio Conte and Slot go just come clap. But
I think Enrique is taking this one.
no man.
I think
will
Enrique
take
is
this
taking
one.
this one. Clean.
What's your reason for that?
Wow, you know the
Well,
reason.
I
now.
think what he did with
You know the reason.
Wait,
now.
see, coach.
No,
We can debate it though.
There is no debating this.
Ebuka,
Wait.
what do you want to debate?
What do you want to
Because
debate?
okay, look,
Okay.
Enzo Maresca
Okay.
with Chelsea
Okay.
won the Club World
Yes.
Cup, and the Club World Cup
Yes.
right now,
Yes.
the way FIFA has placed it
Yes.
happens to be the biggest football
Yes,
competition
no
for
problem.
men. He has won the first
Okay.
edition at it, so he's already a top contender.
Okay.
He has
Well, nobody's
high points.
talking about a top contender. I'm
Hansi
talking about
Flick.
who is winning it.
Hansi Flick, I go there whether I say I did bias with them. I know saying
Okay.
what Hansi Flick achieved
With
Barcelona,
Barcelona, okay.
it's something that needs to
Okay.
to be
Ebuka,
reckoned
this is what I'm
with.
going to ask
Okay,
you.
hold on. The one before you go.
Okay.
Ebuka, you may be right,
Yeah.
but you are also wrong on the other hand. Let me come in. You said something earlier today about the Club World Cup. I want to let you understand the Club World Cup is out of the FIFA calendar season.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not considered. I said it's out of it. Once the season ends, it ends. It's like you bring in preseason.
Coach, this
No,
Ballon d'Or
no,
covers the
Let
Club World Cup.
me tell you
When
something.
FIFA been they plan this season, they have Club World Cup now.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Were we done with the season?
Yes.
According to
Calm
them,
down,
yes,
calm
we're
down,
not
calm
done.
down.
No,
We're
Ebuka.
teams already on holiday.
According to-
Wait,
Calm down. I want to go on common
Let's
sense.
see what
Not
this
just
now.
UEFA, every other season was done.
Wheezy,
Because all these
Wheezy,
guys
no, relax,
report to
relax,
FIFA,
relax.
that's the highest-
Wheezy,
No,
Wheezy,
no,
hold on,
no,
you have
Wheezy,
time to talk now.
No, see, forget who won. Forget who won.
You guys will have time to
No,
talk.
away from who won Club World Cup.
Coach.
Away from who won
See,
Club World Cup.
forget who won Club World Cup. It's not about winning right now. Was the season over?
No.
It was not over.
I can't say it's over.
Wait, coach. How many teams played the Club World Cup?
I mean, it's 30,
30,
38, 30,
yes.
36, 32, 32, sorry.
32 teams.
32.
How many matches were played in the Club World Cup?
I want to calculate now.
No. You were saying the season is not over. How would you say the season is not over? Every what you call it? The end of every season is the Champions League.
You're going far. It's just
Let me ask you a question
It's just
too.
a simple.
Let me
It's
ask
just
you
a
a
simple common
question
sense.
too. Coach, let me ask you a question too.
Yeah.
Are you guys not playing preseason now?
We. Preseason is on. And we can't call it preseason because the
Calm down.
Club World Cup is still part of the
Calm down,
preseason.
Are you not playing preseason now?
We are playing preseason. Clubs
Thank
are on
you.
preseason.
Before the Club World Cup, after all the competitions that Real Madrid played, did Real Madrid release an official statement that their season have ended?
You don't get it.
That is it.
Calm down.
Now
Hold
we
on.
Ebuka,
Your season has not ended.
Ebuka, calm down.
Continue.
Your season did not end. That's when their Vinicius let go their break. Nobody went on break.
Ebuka, people went on break.
Continue.
No, Madrid players did not go on break.
Listen to me.
Was the calendar season
Madrid.
over?
No.
Hold on.
Because this year, the Club World Cup was part of the calendar.
Hold on. I was talking now. Listen to me.
Coach, go ahead.
Madrid doesn't define the calendar season of football.
Ebuka,
Not
just
just
use
Madrid.
Madrid.
Hold on. Let me
Madrid
use
example.
Ebuka, when you were
Chelsea.
talking, that's the problem with you. When you talk,
You
this is
push
when I want
relax,
to
you
talk.
push
When I want to
relax.
educate you, listen.
Continue, coach. Continue.
Listen to me, The season is over. Once you know the last game being played in the season,
Champions League.
the Champions League finals. You can check it in your calendar there.
Continue.
You get me?
Continue, coach.
There's no extra. There's no bonus on a calendar season. That's where you go buy. You ask Jara. Jara no day for calendar season. Make I tell you.
Continue, coach.
Season don't end. This Club World Cup for this year will come. It come because there was a different change.
Now let me.
Hold on, let me come now.
Relax,
You go
let me
talk.
finish.
You know teams that don't go on holidays.
Okay.
You don't see players that don't come out abroad. They come. They come
normal.
out here.
Let me
Go holiday.
qualify them
Let
for
him
play.
finish.
So
Let him
the
finish.
team that they get to take part in the Club World Cup because it's special.
Okay.
It's a special
do you have
something.
anything to
You
to
get
add?
me?
Yeah, I have
The
something
day
to
you
add.
said season
Do I-
finished.
do I
So
have
why you not
anything
play
to
on the
add?
outside?
I bet wisdom.
Now
Okay.
the
no,
team
no,
the way
coach.
they put it.
Maybe do you want anything to add?
Here the criteria of the Club World Cup. You must don't win something for the past 4
4
years.
years.
So team club since not finish Ebuka.
Do you want? I don't think you want.
Wait. Do you understand what he said?
I understand what he
understand.
said.
Okay, you can go ahead.
Okay.
Now.
First of all, season end for club, even for Nigeria, season don't end safe. You get, and these clubs then they report back to FIFA. FIFA don't set calendar. Why you think say we they get FIFA window and for players to come represent their country? Because now FIFA don't set this calendar, and so for FIFA calendar and for every other federation, they know say as this club World Cup dey so season never end. For you when you no qualify, you feel go dey flex, your season don't end. But for all these other players, their season never end. So you know if you can't tell me say because your season end, now it means say the whole season don't end. No now.
And because to add to that, apart from this World Cup, let me use normal World Cup. Apart from this World Cup,
FIFA World
where
Cup,
they play for December, the last one. I beg the other World Cup. Let's say they won't play. Let me example World Cup 2014. They play 2013-2014 season. At the end of it, everybody go World Cup. That time season no end. Season no end till that time. But because of say now club World Cup season can't end. See the club World Cup now FIFA get them. FIFA World Cup now see FIFA get them. As they play that, as I use that 2014 for as example. As they play that 2014 World Cup finish, now he officially end the season of 2013-2014. When 2014-2015 season can't start. That is it. That is fact.
And if
that is how it is. And this club World Cup, where everybody they talk, where they say end of season, such a way they don't they plan for how many years, such a way they don't talk about for how many
since
years.
2021,
and like this it go be. It is part of the calendar of 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025 season. Whether you like it or not, the people when no go World Cup, yes, they don't go normal World Cup. Countries don't go World Cup.
Your point is gotten, right? It's a FIFA. The Club World Cup is a FIFA event, not a UEFA event. True, of course.
True.
Good. We are talking about the UEFA season.
No, now.
Wait, now.
Divine. You don't
relax. No, wait. You are saying no now.
Actually, because
Ebuka, I ask you one thing. What's the difference between UEFA? What's the difference between UEFA and FIFA?
No, but actually,
hold on. What's the difference between UEFA, FIFA, and CAF, and CONCACAF? Can you define that to me? We are talking about the European calendar season. We are talking about it. We are talking about European clubs already on holidays.
Okay.
We are talking about a special status being given to some private clubs to participate in a tournament.
If this was how you guys have said it, then
listen to me. Let me land. Ebuka, that's the problem with you.
There's no need of me to be arguing.
You can't say if. Not be like this.
The problem is that when we speak,
relax.
when I'm talking, you don't pay attention.
Mentioning this. You will not mention this, and I'll still be arguing. If you mention UEFA, I will not argue.
Oh God.
Because actually,
Ebuka, am I supposed to mention UEFA with your football knowledge?
you
Am I
said
supposed to
FIFA.
remember?
Just FIFA we mentioned.
I said, listen. Oh God,
no problem.
The problem is that you don't understand. When I'm talking, you always want to get into it. You don't pay attention to listen very well. That's why you keep jumping from one end to the other. Now you are telling me that if I had made it this way, it would have been easier.
Yes.
Okay. Is it easy now?
Now this one I cannot
So good,
argue.
Mr. G.
I cannot
Mr.
argue
G,
like this.
over to you now. You can go ahead.
So you guys should know how you address it sometimes.
See, I'm glad you all are on the show. So you go back and watch it. I emphasized it, and we just fact checked.
The 2024-2025 club season ended with the UEFA Champions League final in early June. The Club World Cup 2025 is a special summer tournament, not the closing competition of the season.
Thank you.
Excellent. You get the point.
So-
Wheezy, you don't already carry mic. You don't hear. You don't see fact. You hear fact check.
So now, see, the truth is, the official season ended in June.
Yes.
The season ended.
That is it.
See, FIFA events
And I
are
was
special
emphasizing here that
events.
it's a special status given to some
Because-
clubs.
because-
But
because-
Ebuka, you
because-
don't want to listen.
Because
you
said
don't want to
something.
listen.
Wait, now you said something. People who have won a trophy in the rather European trophy in the last 4 years. Now that is everybody cannot qualify for that.
No man.
So that's a special event, but the official season, ended in June and always ends with the UEFA Champions League.
Well,
final.
we learn every day.
Yes, of course.
Were you willing to learn? When I asked you, hold on, Ebuka, when I asked you to
Coach, now you
pause.
confuse
No,
me
no,
now.
no, it's not. Ebuka, I asked you to pause. I asked you to pause, but you were only jittering.
Oh, yeah, Coach.
See, common sense is a bedrock.
So
of
my
everything.
question
But
is
you know, see, as I agree, as I can't hear say, as I can't hear say UEFA season, I don't come
Wait,
agree
relax.
again. No, man.
You were not listening. I already said it. UEFA season, but you wanted to make your point. But that's fine. Like I said, there is no body taking it from Luis Enrique.
Yeah, it's Luis Enrique. Nobody go take him for him.
Even
Nobody.
everybody here knows
Nobody
that
go take him from him.
because Enrique did not only just conquer Europe last season.
Forget about Chelsea. Say no win club World Cup. Who be Enzo Maresca? Who be Enzo Maresca?
I beg, they call Chelsea. I beg.
Who be Enzo Maresca? The bottom well.
I want to ask this question, Bob.
Okay.
The year where then they do away from FIFA Club World Cup, where then they do normal World Cup.
Normal season.
Wait, they Messi they win them. And maybe some of those guys with them win them, they no win major trophies, but how you go put that one side by side with this season? I don't know if you understand. For award, since this FIFA this thing competition no day in line with the calendar, and we get all this award. Why these players they win the award since no day in line with the season? I don't know.
Like,
if they give award for
player
2025. No, I just for example, I know say players don't win players don't win award where we say they no win
inside
major
season.
Inside season, but they can't win World Cup and they win them. So how you will take place this one side by side with this season?
That's why when we're talking about these awards, we say Ballon d'Or is the French magazine, like it's a UEFA. Let me use that word.
Something.
It's a UEFA award. But FIFA the best is across football.
Yes, across football.
All over the world, all over the
So
continent.
FIFA the best is supposed to be like the number one award, right? Just like the way FIFA is trying to make the Club World Cup now bigger than the UEFA
Champions League.
So it is now they are trying to restructure so that because UEFA is just like CAF.
Yes.
It's just like
CONCACAF.
You understand? But because of the influx of funds and the organization of UEFA, it now looks like it's bigger than
FIFA. It can never be bigger than FIFA
so
because
FIFA is trying to
never.
So that's why FIFA is trying to
place.
resteady everything and make it, like become the authority, like the biggest body in the game.
Yeah.
Because most players prefer Champions League than World Cup.
Than World Cup.
Do you get? So with that now, it's with this now. If they go on with this now, it will not become clearer. The order will not become clearer. So if you win FIFA the best, you are the world best.
Yes.
Not winning Ballon d'Or.
Not winning the Ballon d'Or. You get it.
You get it
Just
now.
like now, winning the Champions League is nothing from winning the Club World Cup. Winning the Club World Cup now is the summit.
Is the biggest
because that
game.
is FIFA Club World Cup, and UEFA is just for Europe. Just like here in Africa, we also have our own African Champions League. You understand? And in other continents, they have their own whatever.
Yeah,
You understand?
So at the end of the day, guys, we had a rundown and it was really, really always fun and heated. let us know what you think about today's topic and what your opinions are. Come on, rush into the comment section, scatter it, is yours, take it away, and don't forget to subscribe and also share to other football fans who would like to join in the banter. And we'll see you in the next video. For now, ciao ciao.
Football Banter.